the national media at the moment, they're trawling the internet. And they're looking at people like myself, you know, alternative media. Yeah. They're looking at our stories. They're plagiarising the stories and sanitising them. Yeah, and they think that's the end of it. Yeah. Shut up, end of it. You know what I mean? Now, I've put this lie detector test thing. I was talking to a journalist of The Sun. I won't say his name because at the moment I don't know if he's a good guy or a bad guy, but I let him in my house. So, but I said to him, you're the Star, sorry. I said, you're the Star. I said, this is an ideal opportunity for the Star to say, bring in the lie detector tests for war criminals, bring it in for paedophilic criminals, etc., etc. Bring it in on the bankers. Who here would like to see Tony Blair take a lie detector test? It ain't going to happen, is it? It ain't going to happen. Yeah, we got a Q&A here, go.
David Cameron, do you know what the Magna Carta is? David Cameron went. Didn't have a clue.
He thought it was a restaurant.
And he's our Prime Minister.
What's in there right now? Ed Balls is in there. No, they were in there. They're on the bloody list. I read it. Yeah.
So anyway, so we don't. Well done, darling. No, you're right. Don't worry. It's freedom of speech. That's what we're all about.
That's what we're about. Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you're with national media. Jump in and say something. Oh, whoa, get back, bollocks, get back, bollocks, them days are gone. We got digital now, we got cameras. That's the future. Was the internet the second coming? Was the internet the second coming? I don't know. I'm only just chucking it into the pot, you know what I mean? But anyway, I'm here, I ain't got a fucking chair to sit on. David seems comfortable in there.
Right, did you actually vote for this government?
Well, I tore up my voting card in a film I made called Street Politicians. I went on the streets on the day of the, you know, when they was all trying to fighting for who's going to be in power, and I asked 500 people, do you trust a politician? Not one of them said yeah. Well, how are they in there? What is wrong with us?
Yeah.
What is wrong with us?
Well, my point being is that no one voted for this government.
No, well, you know what I mean.
Well, it's a coalition.
We got a coalition. It was 3 years ago. I called David Cameron, what's his name, Nick Clegg, up on Blackheath in South East London. And I said to him, what are you going to do about institutional paedophile rings that are operating in this country now? I don't know what you mean by institutional paedophile rings. So I said, well, I might as well fuck off now then.
Yeah, mate.
And the crowd said to him, answer the question. 3 years ago. 3 years ago also, I was thrown out of Question Time by David Dimbleby. Not by him, because he didn't have the bollocks. He wouldn't have the bollocks to throw me out. So he got the security guards. I asked the same question. What are you going to do about institutional paedophile rings that are operating in this country now? Nothing. Jimmy Savile case came out about 6-7 months ago. I was talking about him 2 years ago. He was still doing it. Louis Theroux's got him. He's doing it. He's guilty. Where's the old bill? And in Jimmy Savile's, what Jimmy Savile done? Jimmy Savile wrote a book called Stranger Danger. Guess what that book was about? How to protect yourself if you're a child from paedophiles. That was his cover for the future. And that's what they're all doing. That's what Max Clifford's doing. Max Clifford is covering paedophile rings that have been operating in this country, not just actors, not just the entertainment industry, but also politicians, MI6, MI5,